Page 7, waltz. 3/4 time. Well, it's a waltz. Of course it's a 3/4 time. So let's start out. Figure out the notes first. I'm going to start with the right hand. They have third finger on the E, so we're going to do that. Now put your hand in this position, or in C position up here. They're all quarter notes here for a while, so just play those. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just make sure you got all these notes. And second line, the last two measures, look at those. 1, 2, and you know a dotted half note is the same as 3/4 notes. Just memorize it if you don't know it. A dotted half note equals 3/4 notes. There's other ways of explaining it, but it's just handy. So if I know what a quarter note gets, I know instantly what a dotted half note gets. In this case, it's 3 counts. Comes in handy because there's 3 beats in a measure. It's the whole measure. Left hand, they're all dotted half notes. Oh goody. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Don't get too bored here. But the right hand will keep you entertained. And play this all connected. 3, 1, 2. Isn't this fun? Put the hands together. That may have been a little fast. The idea is you take it your speed and you work it out so you get the hands playing together. If you're hesitating anywhere, work on those spots and get rid of those hesitations. The beat's got to be steady all the way through. Then we can go back and we can add the articulation. See, when I learn a piece of music, I just do it a piece at a time, and this is the approach I use. Other people have other approaches. You'll develop your own approach or something, but since these are my videos, I'm using my approach, and this is how I do it. I get the notes and the rhythms first, and the fingering, and then I go back and add the articulation. And the left hand, as I said, just play it all connected, all the way through. In the right hand, we have slurs and staccatos. So we have that. And just a nice light wrist staccato, hinge at the wrist. Some people call this a hand staccato. Others call it a wrist staccato. You can call it anything you want. I don't know. But just do it that way. So you're doing all this in the right hand, but the left hand is all connected. Then we can add the dynamics. I tend to do that last or toward the last. I like to get to know a piece pretty well first, and then I start thinking about the dynamics, because really you need to feel the dynamics. You don't want to force them. So once I get to know the piece, I start feeling the music, then the dynamics make more sense. Here it says soft at the beginning. That's the right hand. The left hand needs to be very soft throughout this whole piece. We want to hear the right hand here. And the right hand is soft. I don't know what soft is to you. Soft to me is one thing, soft to you is something else. It depends on the situation and the room, and how many people are around, and the piano. It differs. You'll have to decide what soft is for you in this situation. But make the left hand softer. And then in the second line, you got those arrows going up and down. I call that a swell. You swell up and down. Doesn't say how loud to get. I would suggest you only go up to about a medium soft. Don't get loud. This is a gentle waltz. So here in the second line, you get here, that's medium soft right there. And then the third measure over, you start a medium soft and come back down soft. You're coming down there. So the second line is louder, then get soft, and then you're soft in the third line, and then the last line you got that swell again like you did in the second line. Now speed wise, andantino, again, people don't agree on what andantino is. I take it a little slower than moderate. It's just a little slow. It's not as slow as an andante to me. It's a little faster. It's just it's a range. It's it's like a gentle waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Then 3. To me, that's about where it would go. You'll have to decide for you how it is. I'd like to do it really, really super slow with you to check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do the dynamics, just the notes and the rhythms and the slurring and staccato. I'll do those. So I'll give us 3 counts since there's only 3 beats in a measure. Let's try it out. 1, ready, go. Off.